In today's video, I'm going to share with you my exact Poshmark offer to liker strategy that helps me make daily sales on Poshmark. What's up, resellers? I'm Rebecca and I'm a six-figure reseller on Poshmark and other platforms, and my channel is all about Poshmark selling tips to help you make more money on Poshmark. So if you want to know how to sell on Poshmark, make sure you subscribe. Okay, let's get started. I have a 3-step Poshmark offer to liker strategy that I'm going to share with you today. So if your offers to likers is not working for you on Poshmark, then make sure to stick around. I'm going to share my 3 steps and then some tips as well to help you implement this in your Poshmark closet. Step number 1, send a 20% offer out 5 minutes after someone has liked an item in your Poshmark closet. Step number 2 is once a week, go ahead and send out 30% offers on all of your items. Step number 3 is once a month, go ahead and send out 50% offers on all of your items. So those are my 3 steps. That's what I do in my business. You can totally alter this a little bit for something that works for you, but I want you to stick around and hear about some of these tips because this is going to explain how you can actually implement this type of strategy for your Poshmark closet. So tip number 1 is that you literally cannot do all of the Poshmark tasks that are required to get daily sales on Poshmark all by yourself. I don't do that. I have a virtual assistant that helps me. I have an in-person local helper that helps me, and I even use an automation service. And using an automation service has really changed the game dramatically. I used to have a virtual assistant share for me, and it was a significant cost to have someone else share for you. It's a significant investment of your time if you're sharing for you. So using an automation service helps you get your life back, but also helps you get these tasks done, maybe even more consistently or even better than you were doing them yourself. So consider using an automation service because this is going to allow you to automate sharing your closet, sending out offers to likers, and really bring an element of kind of set it and forget it for those kinds of tasks. So I would suggest using Posture VA to do this automation for you. That way you can focus on researching new brands, sourcing really good items, listing new items and photographing, and working on your business instead of being in your business and chained to your phone and chained to your computer. Go ahead and use the link I have down below in the description. You get a free trial to Posture VA to try it all out and see if you like it. You also get 20% off if you decide to sign up. The next tip is that you want to think about the time of day you are sending out these offers. So if you wake up at 4 a.m. Eastern time and decide to send offers out on all of your closet, like that's not necessarily going to be the most high traffic time because it's going to be 3 hours earlier on the West Coast, and like, is anybody even really paying attention to your offer coming in at 4 a.m.? So they do have 24 hours to accept your offer. And so if they see it a little later, they can accept it and that's fine. But I do try to pay attention to when the bulk offers are being sent out. So that's the once a week 30% offer that I send out. And then the once a month 50% offer that I send out. I try to make those on like a weekend, like a Sunday night, or a Friday afternoon, or even when it's slow for me, so maybe like a Tuesday, because that would generate some sales that I may not normally have. So think about the timing of when you send out those bulk offers. The other thing that's really important, and I'm sure I'm going to get some comments on this because in other videos I've gotten comments like this. It's, Rebecca, I can't go ahead and send out a 50% offer. I wouldn't make any money. And I definitely can't offer discounted shipping because I wouldn't make any money. And I totally get that. I really do. And I used to sell items that probably would not allow for that type of strategy, but I do now, and that is in your control. You can choose what you put in your closet, you can choose what you list, you can choose what you buy, and this is not necessarily a conversation about getting good items and stuff like that. I do have a video about sourcing $50 items to make $50 sales, so you can check out that video up here on the screen. But I'm actually talking about when you buy an item, you want to make a conscious decision for your buy cost, taking into account what your pricing model is, what the item can be priced for, and what your offer to liker strategy is. So I use this strategy that I just laid out for you, the 20% on the like, the 30% once a week, and the 50% once a month. That's what I do. That's my strategy. That doesn't change. So when I think about buying an item, I have to take that strategy into account when I buy it. And if the buy cost is too high for me to offer the right price for that item, the right listing price, and then this offer strategy, if I'm not going to make any money, I don't buy that item. And so I think it's shifting your mindset about what you buy and when you buy it to what is my business doing and what is my business running off of, then can I buy this item? And so if you want more information about how I price and like examples of this, I do have a pricing playlist that I'll link up on the screen as well. I would like to talk a lot more about the business policies that you have in your business and offer to liker strategies and how you source and price with relation to this. So I would love to know in the comments below, what is your Poshmark offer to likers strategy? Let me know so we can all learn and see what everybody's doing, because there's no right answer. Everyone can do something different. This is what I do and what I have found has worked for me, and you may want to give it a try. But I think that there's a lot more that we can do to talk about this topic so that we can all be more successful as Poshmark sellers. So go ahead and leave me your Poshmark offer to liker strategy in the comments below. Before you go, you can find tons of reseller freebies, discounts, recommendations, including that Posher VA recommendation and link down in the description below. I'm always adding new things there. So every video, be sure to check out the description to see what I have for you. Don't forget to watch the video that comes up next. I will see you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.